So why does the narcissist feel rejected when you accept the breakup? The breakup that they most likely would have instigated. Everything for the narcissist is a power play. And perhaps the biggest power play is that they must make the point, the statement, which is that you need them more than they need you. And they must get you to believe that you need them more than they need you. Because only if they get you to believe that can they believe it themselves. And before they end up discarding you, there is a slow and steady build up to that. They do kind of break you apart piece by piece. They weaken you piece by piece. And they only press that final button. They only press the discard button when they're convinced that you're ultra dependent on them and you have no chance of making it on your own. And then, once you're in that position and they do discard you, they expect to see you suffer. They expect to see the result of your dependency on them, which is your devastation. And they expect that that dependency that you would have on them would be very strong, making it very difficult for you to accept the breakup. But here's the thing. They really must see you react as expected. And when you do react as expected, they feel good about themselves. When you feel miserable, devastated, they feel good. And now they can go focus their attention on the new person, because chances are there's a new person, new supply, maybe new people in their lives. So they can focus their attention there and they can relax in the thought, which is they've proven themselves to be better than you. They've proven themselves to be superior to you. And that's how they expect things to go down. But what if you accept the breakup? What if you don't really want them back? When you accept the breakup, when you're okay with it, when you're okay with their absence, when you're not showing signs, any visible signs of distress, suffering, devastation, all of a sudden the narcissist is the one who feels like they've been rejected. So even though they reject you, and they might even come up with some phony reason why it's not working out, if you take the high road and you accept it, now they're injured, they feel like they've been rejected. It's like they suddenly see you as being someone of massive worth, of massive value, and they get this gnawing feeling in them. Because all along they were convinced that they were above you, that you needed them more than they needed you. And when you prove that that's not true, they just can't really digest that thought. They can't really have it. It's not acceptable to them. Even if even if they're onto a new person, a new potent supply, someone who they're mesmerized by, or at least a little bit mesmerized by, the fact that you're fine with their absence, the fact that you're okay with that, it still causes them a massive narcissistic injury. And it causes them to think, where things went wrong, where did they underestimate you? Where did they underestimate your sense of independence, your composure, your ability to hold yourself together, your ability just to let bygones be bygones and they're out of your life? Yeah, they screwed up. They don't like to think about it that way, but they know they did. So even though they were probably cheating on you or onto somebody new and rejected you for that new person, when you accept it, you don't chase them, you just let it be. They feel like they've been rejected. And now they've got this urge to want to set the score straight. And there's only one way they can really set the score straight, which is they have to make a way back into your life. Schmooze way back in, come across all nice, like they've changed, like they want to reconcile. And if they do succeed in making a way back in your life, if you let them, which you shouldn't, but if you did, they'll just break you down more next time. And the next time, when they reject you, they'll make sure they do it properly.